waiting on the thumbs up. Oh.
Yeah, just a minute. We're live right now, so. My phone. Yeah. All right. Good afternoon, guys. We got a nice match coming for you throughout today and tomorrow. You got myself, Mickey Hammond, and Jim Kissinger in the booth at the moment. Yeah, say hi, Jim.
Hey guys.
So what we got going on here is Eric Canary and Rusty Rogers. It's going to be a race to 50, played over 2 days. They'll stop at 25 on day one. There's 16,000 in the middle, plus whatever's on the rail. I don't know. You're welcome to come down to the club, and you can pay $10 to watch. That also gets you unlimited pool time for the day. We have 3 9-foot tables and I think 6 or 7 bar tables in here, and the balls are all down. We have food and drinks.
Is it 1323 South Barker?
1323 South Barker. If you want to come down and watch, you can also tune in to On Cue Billiards on Facebook or Evansville Pool Players page on Facebook to watch the live stream. We welcome people to talk with us here in the stream. You got some questions, ask. We'll be happy to talk with you guys. I think they're getting ready to get started here. We'll come with a little commercial real quick and be good to go.
Can you introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about your journey in billiards.
Yeah, my name is Rusty Rogers. I've been playing pool for about 32 years. I really got into it in Terre Haute, Indiana, around players like Bobby Dickerson, Danny Sappington, Big Steve, players like that. Christy Dickerson used to play on the Women's Pro Tour. And my longtime friend Jason Flickinger, I come to find out that he played. I didn't know it at the time, and then when we introduced each other back up, and we just pushed each other's game. I mean, we played all the time, and it's kind of like he wouldn't let me stop playing, I wouldn't let him stop playing. We just always were together, two peas in a pod. But so that's pretty much it.
Sweet. So, could you introduce yourself and tell us a little about your journey in billiards?
Yeah, my name's Eric Canary. I've been playing pool for 27 years and been traveling around the Midwest playing tournaments, leagues, and gambling ever since.
Nice. That's pretty sweet. Been playing a long time.
I've been playing a long time.
Yeah. So who are your biggest billiard inspirations, role models?
Whenever I first started, my role models were Gary Gentry and Dennis Schnell. They pretty much taught me most of everything I know about pool and a lot more.
Some good players for sure.
Yes.
All right. We're about to give these guys a thumbs up to get this match underway. It will be 10 balls, or 10 ball, with official BCA rules. They are playing on a 7-foot table with the shark gray cloth. I think these pockets are not quite 4.5, but they're a little bigger than 4 1/4. I think maybe 4 7/16, 3/8 maybe.
Yeah. They are playing 3 foul. They are using jump cues. right?
Yes.
So, I mean, just in case some people out there don't understand all of BCA, anytime the 10 ball's made during the game, it is always spotted up. There are no early 10s, right, Mickey?
Absolutely. You can early 10, but it spots up and you continue shooting.
Okay.
Looks like Eric won the lag. These guys played last year, a race to 24 or 25, something like that.
There's 6K in the middle.
There were 6,000 in the middle last year. Rusty was actually ahead by like 8 games towards the end of the match, and Eric clawed his way back, showing what a grinder he is to take the match.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. It was really, really slow to start, and then Rusty got the lead, and Eric found a way to finally start getting a little bit of a gear.
I think Jimmy did commentary the entire match.
I did the whole. I think it was about 8 hours. I don't know how many it was, but it was long, and it's going to be interesting to see. You know, nobody in Evansville ever placed this substantial amount of money, so it's really going to be interesting to see how it affects the play, if it affects the play, because I don't care who you are, you got to be feeling little butterflies right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Rusty's on a good start. I don't see anything to keep him. I think the table's open if he can maintain position.
Yeah.
No clutter.
I would think 5 to the 6 is going to be the
Absolutely
tester.
Yeah, it'd be great. It's going to be tough to do it now, but it would have been great to get dead straight in down on the rail on the 5, so you could draw the ball back for the 6. But if not, I'm trying to see if he can play maybe a 3-rail shot, go with the 5. You know, we'll see if he makes the 4 first. See what kind of angle he gets.
Yeah, it looks like he's shooting inside on this.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to. I mean, and he put so much spin that he didn't adjust his aim for the inside English and undercut the ball.
Yeah, and that's the problem with the inside. I didn't mind shooting the running English to come 2 rails towards the 5 ball.
Well, Eric's got a perfect angle.
He does.
He can pop. He's going to have to pop this pretty good to try to get himself over for the least amount of angle for the 5. I mean, I think if you want to get the right position, you got to bust this pretty good.
Oh, for sure.
He didn't. He took his medicine.
He's going to take his medicine.
Go 3 rails and hopefully gets past the gate ball. Inside English, I think.
Yeah, he's going to cue low and kind of come off.
Oh, he shot it different. Yeah. That's different than I would have played the ball. I would have played the ball with force inside around the table, but it's always easy sitting in the booth.
For sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I couldn't tell if he could miss the 7 ball coming with high inside or not.
Yep. Well, now there's no reason. Well, he overhit this a little bit. He's going to have
There's definitely going to be a lot of that these first 10 games, I think.
Well, I think that absolutely the greatest thing that pressure affects is your speed control. Would you agree with that?
Oh, for sure.
And I think your speed control, when your hand's a little tighter than it normally is, or a little, I think that speed control, especially on a bar table, playing 10 ball where they're going to be a little more cluttered than they are 9 ball.
Yeah, you can tell if they're not letting their stroke out. Of course, that's timidness. So they're slow rolling balls and which Rusty kind of slow rolls balls anyway a lot.
Yep. I think you just stun this over to the other side of the table for the 8. I think you just kind of pop it over there. We'll see what he does. Yeah, he played it different. It's okay.
That's what he did. Oh, I thought that's what you was talking about.
No, I was talking about just jarring it over to the left.
And pull him back over.
Yeah, just stunning it over there. He had a real good shot.
Yeah.
There's always definitely a couple ways to skin the cat.
Oh, for sure.
All right. Well, just get the ball off the rail. Nobody likes to shoot any shots off the rail.
No.
And he's fine.
All right. So these guys, we have a tablet set up at the table. They will be keeping their own score. We'll be monitoring ourselves just to make sure they don't miss anything. Once they get used to it, I'm sure they won't miss them starting out. The score should reflect in the stream. Oh, we got a nice view of a trash can there on the opposite side of the table. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad the weather cooperated. Of course, being in the club, I think the environment in there is pleasant right now. Good airflow down there on that end with.
Right.
So,
Have they? He said score's not working. All right, so apparently the scoreboard isn't working. We'll get it going here soon. Hey, tell Pat I need him. All right.
Well, both guys have agreed to use their own template. They're both going to use a template rack, but they are different. The guys picked their own template, and I don't know that makes that much difference. But
No, Rusty likes the Town, which is also my favorite template rack. And is Eric using the outstool rack?
yeah, I'm not sure.
That's
Oh, well, he's
got a shot.
yeah, he's got a shot. So this is call your shot, and I guess that unless if you get straight in shots, of course you don't need to be. They won't call them, but it you know, anything a little funky that they need to make sure and clarify what they're doing. Like the next shot, he's probably going to have a combination unless he plays safe. Just so right, Mickey?
Yes. Yeah, I obviously don't like the combination.
I hate combinations.
Me too.
If you don't hit them perfect, lots of weird stuff happens.
So he's going to play under the 9-10.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I just said that. I forgot about it.
Who's controlling the score? Well, Rusty played a really nice save and reaped the reward of ball in hand. Okay.
All right, sorry about that.
Well, there's still a lot of clutter out there on this rack, Mickey. It's going to be interesting to see what he does playing one ball.
I expect him to play a defensive shot here. But
he can. That's right. Again, we're talking about 3 fouls. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. He hit it good.
it just leaves such a good, easy hit. I kind of like shooting the 1 ball down table, and if you freeze him on the 6 ball.
Yes. Yeah.
It
I
takes
thought he
away.
was going to. I thought he was going to come shorter behind the pack, and he didn't. And he's got a really easy kick behind the ball.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, now he might end up getting a little
He
safety
very
here.
well could get safe.
Yeah. Yeah. And he fired it 100 miles an hour, and he created separation. He did.
Okay, got away with it.
Yeah, that's part of the roles of playing rotation pool. I mean,
Yep.
that's definitely called a role.
All right, looks like we got several viewers.
Yes, Bryant. They are playing 3 foul. Absolutely.
And just a little tidbit for you guys: 3 foul. It must be 3 in a row fouls. You can't play a safety, get ball in hand, make a ball, and then play safety again.
Oh, really?
Yes, it must be 3 consecutive fouls.
So the trip to the table. I get you. Yeah, I get you.
Guys, if you don't mind, take a second to share the stream. Let's get as many viewers as we can.
It's going to be a fun day. This is absolutely fantastic to promote the pool in Evansville. Guys, come on down here. You know, $10 is nothing. Free pool all day for
right.
$10 is a great deal, and you get to see some great pool.
Yeah, if you don't have a membership of the club, and you love playing pool, man, it's a fantastic deal. They have a monthly rate. They have a quarterly rate. I think a semi-annual and an annual. The longer you pay for it, the cheaper it is.
Yeah.
You have a 24-hour access member card. They do have food and drinks here, all on the honor system.
All right. I think a safety's coming.
Yeah, I believe he'll just roll up on top of the 9. You think so, Jim?
Absolutely. Brian Kincaid just sent me a text. Yes, Brian, please come down. I know you'd enjoy it. Non-members get in. Just text me yeah, if anybody's got my number or Mickey's number and want to get in the door. Text us and we'll get somebody to come out there and let you in.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bryant, come on in, and like I said, it's free pool all day long for that $10, which you can't beat that.
Guys, we welcome chat with us. We would love to answer some questions and talk with you guys, get some interaction going.
Well,
I was surprised, Jimmy, that they played this type of safety and didn't just freeze up on top of the 9-ball.
I know. Well, like I said earlier, I really believe when you're talking about pressure, that speed controls everything, and the difference in playing a safety sometimes is a half an inch or an inch to
Absolutely.
being, the difference between playing a good safe and playing a fantastic safe. If you let up on a little bit and leave that space, the kick is much easier than if you're froze on that ball.
Yes.
Nobody likes to shoot anything jacked up.
No. Rusty and I have been practicing for several weeks now, just getting him prepared for the match. We've been doing races of 25 ourselves, and I think defensive game may be one of my stronger points. And I really had to get Rusty on top of a ball because he actually jumps pretty well.
Yeah, that's that jump cue has definitely changed the game.
It has for sure.
I'm not a big proponent of it, but if you don't use it, you're definitely at a disadvantage. And I think it's taken some of the purity of the game away, the kick.
I can agree with some of that. I think that the problem is that these people that learn how to jump, a 300 Fargo, it's great to get a hit, but they're not learning how to kick.
Oh, it's such a big part of the game. It teaches you so much more than just kicking and making contact with the ball.
Yes.
It teaches you about the rail system and teaches you about. It basically teaches you how to bank balls too.
For sure.
I think any bit of anything that you're doing builds a little bit of information in your brain over the years and develops a lot. It develops your skill. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I know I was blessed to play Gary Gentry as a practice partner for a long time, so I learned how to kick.
Right.
Because Gary played those dead nut safes all the time, and
Yes.
it wasn't a lot of fun.
So good hit by Rusty. Obviously Eric's got a shot, but he's got to hold for the 4-ball somehow.
I think he's going to try to get above it. No, he hit into
He
it.
was actually able to draw into it. That was a nice shot.
Yeah, and he ended up getting a bad roll.
He did.
Yeah, separation back together.
Yeah, he hit that pretty good.
For sure. Not a tough hit, but wow. Well, if you don't have a good safe, it's always good just leaving the length of the table, and he got a little roll, and
That's right.
Yeah, separation is always good.
Yep. The defensive game in rotation is much different than defensive game in 8-ball.
Oh, certainly.
8-ball is little tap safeties, and because there's more clutter.
Yeah.
Yeah. 9-ball, you got to get separation. You got to see some angles.
Yeah, it is. It's amazing the difference between 9-ball and 10-ball, though, in terms of the clutter on the table.
Oh, for sure.
It's just ridiculous that one ball makes that much difference in terms of clutter, but it does. It absolutely does.
It really does. It's crazy how much the difference that 10-ball makes.
Absolutely, on everything. The break. All the above.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I thought he was playing for the 6. I didn't see the 5-ball down there that the 9 just married itself to.
Yeah, well, they boogered up both of them if you're shooting at the 5 or the 6. So it's maybe a little nerves early.
Right.
Yeah, and that I don't care who you are.
Everyone has a number.
Absolutely.
I don't care if you're Shane or Federer or Filler. Everyone's got a number where they're feeling the pressure. And we ain't seen a match, with this kind of money involved since Bryant Kincaid played Matt Nicholas.
Mm.
And I can't remember. I think they maybe played for, it might have been 15 or 12,000 in the middle.
Yeah, I can't remember either. I just know that I tell you, of all the fantastic players in Owensboro, Matt may have about as much gamble as any guy over there.
He does have heart.
He'll
for sure.
He'll put the money up.
he goes dormant during the summertime. He owns a lawn care business and he works a full-time job. And his lawn care business is no joke. It's really huge.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got Small Business Owner of the Year like the last 2 years in a row. They were in Owensboro.
That's a. Oh my goodness.
Ooh,
Yeah. Yeah. And lawn care, landscape, all of that are just very lucrative. At the same time, you're going to bust your butt.
that's right.
I mean, if you don't like to work, it ain't the right thing for you.
Yeah, Matt works his ass off for sure.
Yeah.
He works a full-time day job, and then he has the lawn care business. His weekends are pretty sewed up. All
Yeah.
right.
He
So
came a little fortunate out of that.
a couple mistakes there. Rusty trying to get that right angle for the 8-ball and missed the 7-ball and left Eric a shot. And
Yeah.
we have a side angle, over the table angle, and a front angle. We'll try to switch it for the best view of the shot when we can. So Rusty tried to play a defensive shot there, just nicked the 9. He was trying to get behind the 9. Good try.
Well, let's see if Eric can get on the board here with the game. This is a pretty basic run out for the last 4, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
He just got to get on the 8-ball.
Good speed. Perfect.
You got perfect.
Yeah, we got
It's
perfect.
just a kind of a stop.
Yeah.
It rode a little more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably going to shoot the 9-ball in the opposite corner now than versus the corner I was thinking.
With this kind of pressure, with this kind of money, it is nice to make that next shot easier and easier.
Absolutely.
Just like that, he did a good job of, if he leaves himself 5 feet from the 9-ball, it's a thinker.
Yes.
So, yeah. Well, I think we're here 1-1. All right.
All right. So we got a 1-1 score. Games are several innings or a few innings right now. Just like you said, I'm sure it's just a little bit of nervousness.
Sure.
Josh Carr said he'll take Eric for a little sweat bet if anybody's interested.
Well, I think Eric is around Poole and Evansville a ton more than Rusty is, and so he's kind of the Evansville favorite on this thing. And
Sure.
There's all the guys in Evansville, and I don't blame them. They're trying to support Eric, and they like to bet on Eric a little bit. Rusty resides in Washington now. Is that correct?
Yes, he does. Washington, Indiana.
Gotcha. Was he a Vincennes guy for a long time?
Yes, he was a Vincennes guy.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, there was not really much pool in Vincennes ever. Tommy Coe steps up, asks Josh Carr, how much you looking to wager? I'd say a little bet. He's probably made him 50 or 100 or something like that. I have a little bit of a wager on this match as well. Eric's my buddy, Rusty is as well. But I've been practicing with Rusty for the past 6 weeks or so, and so I got my money on him today.
Looks like a push out here.
Yep. So for those of you watching, you're not sure what a push out is, in 9-ball or 10-ball, the first shot after the break, whether it's the breaker or the opponent, you can opt to push out, and you can do anything but scratch, and your opponent can either give you the shot back or they can take it.
Yeah, this one here. Let's see, pretty tough cut. No, he's gonna play
He's gonna
safe.
play defense. Yeah.
Good job.
I
Good
don't
job.
blame him from where the 2-ball was at. Is why I don't blame him.
Oh, you got to hit that ball perfect. I mean, you
Mhm.
got to hit it perfect with that 7 and the 4 is, and the side pocket comes into play big time on that shot also as a scratch. Rusty probably jump this one.
I would say it looks like he got a short stick out.
Yeah.
He's got 2 different jump cues. He uses one for certain jumps and another for others.
Gotcha. I'm not that smart. Let's see some questions coming in. Josh Carr says, "Hey Tommy, how about 100?" Oh my gosh, he really made a bad stroke on that one.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I didn't see what happened.
He didn't even come close. He tried to jump over the 6 and hit it full in the face, basically.
I guess I can watch it delayed on our other screen over here.
Yeah, he jumped.
Oh,
he
yeah.
he hit 6 pretty much in the face. Only thing he did, he got a little fortunate that he tied the 6-7 up.
Yes. Yeah, it's kind of rough. Of course, you could break it out with the 3, with the 4, with the 5,
Certainly.
if you got the right angles.
Yeah. Right or wrong, I'm a big believer in breaking it out as early as you can possibly break it.
Absolutely.
That's just the way I right or wrong.
Yep, I think you should always try to get it out and understand when you ain't going to get it out.
Yeah, see, he tried to do it right off the bat. And the thing he did do, I mean, he didn't do it, but at the same time, when you put that 4 closer to the pack, it makes it easier to get a breakout.
Yes.
But I'm telling you, this is no cupcake. Jacked up a little bit, trying to get down there 3. I'm not sure he'll be able to make this ball.
This is tough.
It's real tough. Yeah, and he hit it good. He did hit it
He
good.
did.
Got no break.
Got no love for him.
Yeah.
He hit it fantastic.
I don't care who you are. Them jacked up shots are they're no cupcakes. He hit that pretty nice and just didn't get a nice roll out of it. So you don't have a whole lot of choice except to shoot probably above the 10. I think even above the 10, he may have to put a little right English on it to get there.
Yeah. He's going to have to go
2
rails here.
Yeah, 2 rails.
Which is a good safety position if he hits it.
Yeah. Well, the ball's bigger. Shooting at that.
Yes.
It creates that angle creates a bigger ball, but you gotta. He didn't hit it at all. So now
hitting that ball in the face would have sent it up table, and the cue ball would lay under the 10 and 5 there.
If I'm looking at this, to me, what I'm thinking about doing, Mickey, is I'm gonna shoot the 3. I'm gonna put myself in a position to play a really good safe next.
Yeah,
that's an option. Unless I don't know, where would you, if you're going to shoot the 4 next? Where would you try to get to?
Well, I think I'd have to move it.
I got you.
Which he's got a natural angle, but you can't baby the ball because then you end up getting stuck. But so he's playing the combination next. It looks like
you're going to shoot the 4-6 next. Okay. And he went a little long. His table plays pretty fast.
It does.
And
I don't hate the combination for him. For me, I can't stand it.
No.
Like,
well, the thing about it is what are you going to do to get back to the 4? You're going to have to hold that ball and come all the way back across to get to it. I don't know. You're going to hit this. You got to hit this really good to make it and get position on the next shot.
Yeah, because I don't think he can miss the 10.
No, he hit it good, but what I
can't tell.
He got. It's close. He might be able to make that 4. I think he can make it.
Yeah, I think so too. But boy, he's got to hit it so easy. The 5 ball is tough to get on.
Well, sure. Yeah. Again, jacked up. That's what he's doing. He's going to jack up and try to draw it over by the 7, I guess. That's what he did.
Oh, so yeah,
he jacked up, hit it good. I'd like to be a little higher, but he's got a shot. Yeah, he's gonna have to draw this ball really clean to get back on the 7. He's probably gonna bump the 10, maybe. Nope, hit it good.
Uh-oh.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness. He hit that really clean.
He really did.
Yeah. Elevated cue, and it surprised me that he drew it, and it came back on such a straight line when you're jacked up.
Know.
Because most of the time, jacked up like that, the ball's going to veer a little bit after you make contact.
Okay. Well, he's got a pretty good positioning here just to go ahead and get out.
Yeah, nice smooth 2-rail shot right on the tangent line towards the 9. Yeah. Man, he overhit it, Mickey. By a bunch.
He did.
Man, that's a shot that, man, he had probably 5 feet of table to work with to get on that 9, and he overhit it.
Yep. Well, as you said earlier, speed is very much affected by nerves.
Absolutely.
In the beginning.
Absolutely. Man, I just he had such a big target area for the cue ball, and he went way past it.
Yes. I mean, he's got the combination. It's
Yeah, it's really hard to tell. Us looking at this, I'd like, if it's even possible, to take the 9 past the 10 and take the cue ball and try to freeze it on the 10.
Yeah.
You know, from this angle, it's almost impossible to tell if he can do it. He ain't gonna do that.
No,
I like that
he's
shot.
going run rail. I don't hate 3 rails in the side and rolling the cue ball under the 10, and the 9 ball goes up top of the table.
Yeah, play a two-way shot. Yeah, he did okay.
He didn't leave a hanger.
No, he did not. I mean, these are exactly the shots when you got just a touch of pressure on you.
Yep.
On judging that speed, and then if you really focus on the speed, maybe don't pocket the ball. So
Right.
let's just see what he does here. Nice smooth stroke. Hit it good.
Hit it very well.
Hit it good. Yeah. You got a little cut. All right. We got 2-1 Rusty Rogers over Eric Canary.
Yep.
2-1.
You guys are kind of quiet out there. Guys, if you're looking for someone to stream a match, on Cue Billiards, we have a pretty nice setup. We can travel within reason.
If we could get a few of these going, I was talking to Mickey earlier. It'd be nice to have a little stadium, not a stadium, but just an area where
arena,
we get. Yeah, there you go, arena. That's the word I was looking for. It'd be cool.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, I miss the times when we talked the other day when Mickey had his place in Owensboro, and we had those 4-player challenge matches. Everybody threw in $100, and it was all taken, in one night, and we had really good quality players. Those were fun. That'd be something to think about.
For sure.
Yeah, those were fun.
I love the arena that Real Yard has set up over there.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's done a great job setting that up.
And I tell you, and there's so much to getting a great rack, but I just watched that. The thing I don't like about these racks, the 2 ball rolled off probably an inch by making contact with that magic rack or whatever you call whatever one he's using.
Yeah, at a very slow roll, they will.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I think didn't they talk about where they want the rack removed instantly every time after the break?
I don't know if they discussed that. I would say it's probably just whenever they feel comfortable, but
Yeah.
they may have discussed a specific time.
I thought that Eric said the other day that they were talking about removing it right away, but we'll see. We'll be till after a few racks. This is a pretty easy safety shot.
Yep. I would say Rusty's defensive game is the weakest part about his game.
Okay, you know him a lot better and played him a lot more than I have.
Yeah, for some reason he kind of struggles to find the angle. Of course, Eric's gonna.
Josh Lady says, "I'll take the winner."
I seen that.
Yeah.
All right, so a little aggressive to begin with. He had a pretty nice defensive shot there.
Where's Josh? Is he playing around Benton? Is that where he plays at?
Josh Lady?
Yes.
No, he's like Terre Haute.
Okay, I thought he was over in Southern Illinois, close to Hargis and those guys.
Yeah, no, he's Terre Haute, maybe Sullivan,
Okay.
Indiana, up Wabash County area. Okay.
Overdid it.
Yep.
Man, the chances, I think you ought to play safe here. I don't think there's any chance to get on that 4.
Well, he likes this shot. I've watched him shoot it a bunch with low inside. He's
Okay.
shooting outside, though. He's playing safety.
Yeah. That's good safety.
Yeah.
Very good safety.
Yeah, he likes where he shoots that shot with that low inside and drags it over the rail. Then it just kind of hooks and comes around 3 rails.
I got you.
Makes the shot harder.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
Anytime you're queuing that much inside.
Yeah. I'm hitting this ball hard. He did. Yeah, I'm trying to definitely get some separation. Left him straight in.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Jacked up draw shot, maybe.
Yeah. I don't take the risk missing the ball. If you just draw back an inch or two, you still got a shot on the 4.
For
and the 5
sure.
is kind of automatic.
Absolutely. You got the little safety valves there, and the 4 and the 5 both being close to the hole.
So Tyler DeKemper says, question for the 2 in the box. What are each player's strengths and weaknesses? And where do you see these guys catching a gear in this set? I think for anybody, you're looking at the first 25% of the match. I think they're going to be a little slow and a little timid.
Yeah.
And I think they
And
will,
a little tight.
Yes. I think they will catch gears at different times, multiple times.
Yeah.
I don't think someone would just catch a gear and stay on fire the rest of the set.
But one thing about it, you're not the gear between 9-ball and 10-ball is different. These guys, you take a guy that's a 600 Fargo, he's capable of running maybe 3 racks or 4 racks of 9-ball.
Right.
You're not going to do that playing 10-ball.
No, it's much tougher.
It's much tougher to put to get in a real good gear. A lot more safety play, no doubt about it. I think these guys are maybe capable of running 1 or 2, in a pack. But as far as strengths and weaknesses, and this is not negative at all. I think that Rusty is a little more emotional than Eric is. I think Eric's a little more steady emotionally. I think he's a little bit more of a grinder. I think Rusty's probably got a little bit more in terms of ball making. When you say Mickey,
Well, I also think that's Eric's strength, is his ability to make balls.
do you?
But I also agree with you that Eric's mind game is a little better than Rusty's.
Yeah.
Rusty's came a long way over the years with the mindset. When you get a bad row or a funny row or kiss or something.
And it's going to happen.
Yes.
It's going to happen. It's we all struggle with that. You got to, if you're playing rotation, and this is different than playing when you're playing a race to 50. But if you're playing a shorter race, if a guy's getting a couple rolls and they're rolling his way a little bit, you just got to hold on and hope that before the set's over that it starts coming your way.
Correct.
But
So,
in a race to 50, that's a whole different ball game.
yeah, so Eric's got a great mind game. He pockets balls great, and he's one hell of a grinder.
I'd have to put his safety game a little better than Rusty's.
I would say so too.
Maybe not today, but I think in the past.
I mean, I don't think his safety game is a strength by any means, but I do.
No.
But I do think his defensive game's a little better than Rusty's.
Absolutely, and I don't think either one of them are thinking are super strong safety players. Is what I
Right.
was trying to say.
So yeah, they both got their strengths, weaknesses, of course.
Sure.
mm,
The break, I think they're similar. I think they both break very. I think they break.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness! That surprised me.
Yeah, they break pretty similar. Rusty worked on his break a ton, and his jump shooting over the past 6 weeks. And his break he's found a spot. It's been pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I'm not blaming tightness or nervousness or what, but that's a shot that Rusty's going to make 95 out of 100, and he missed the ball.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how much time Eric has been putting in. Eric is just super busy during tax season. He's an accountant.
Yeah.
But I do know he's been playing some the last week, a week and a half. But I don't know if he's playing anywhere else, putting the time in. But I tell you what, both these guys have heart. You're playing for 16,000.
Yeah.
I know that Rusty's putting his own money up, and I think that Eric is as well.
Now, who else in Evans will do this?
Right.
Name somebody.
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody you can name.
No. I think that there's some guys in this town that might jump up and play $500 or $1,000 sets. I think 16,000 is.
I really think in Owensboro, even as talented as that town is when it comes to pool, I don't see many guys over there jumping up for putting their own money of $8,000 in a match that's really, really close to even.
I don't see him. I don't know. Maybe that happens that we don't know about it.
I mean, Mike France is a great player, and I've seen him in some bigger money matches.
Yep.
And he was backed almost every time.
Gotcha. Lots of talent in that town.
Absolutely.
Lots of talent.
Mike France, Mike Bratcher, Caleb McIntyre, Ray Schultz, Cato.
Yeah. And the king over there, of course, is Nick. And then I'd say that probably the second best player ever and doesn't even play anymore is Jason McPherson.
Jason McPherson, yes. That Jansen guard is a fantastic player. He don't play now. He had a rough spot in life for a while, but he's doing well now.
Yeah.
But he was very, very talented.
Loads of players over there.
Yes.
And Andrew Hutchins may end up being, Andrew Hutchins. And I mean, of course, Brad's been a really, really good player for years. And
Yep.
I'm telling you, Andrew, I don't know that anybody wants to play him. Is why he don't gamble, because I think he'd play a little bit.
He's definitely got a lot of heart.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's stepping up and wanting to play him.
No.
And you're having your one pocket tournament. I'm anxious to see how he does in that. You got your one pocket tournament next Saturday. You want to talk about that a bit?
Yeah, so yeah, we're doing a one pocket here at the club. We got 3 tables to play on. We're capping it at 16 players. We currently have 13.
$100 entry.
$100 entry. We are going to do a player auction. It should be a good tournament.
Thinking you're going to pay 3 places?
3 places, yes, out of 16.
Okay.
A little rusty, or Eric tried to just kind of slow that down and didn't quite get to the rail.
Don't know if the 3 ball goes.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Yeah, me either. It's
Tried
close.
to go over your head.
It's really close.
It's close.
Yeah, I think it does, but it's close.
Yeah, I think if you try to slow roll it in, I don't think it goes. But I think if you hit it with some power, it may go. Which, getting to the 4, he's probably going to have to.
He's going to pop it a little bit anyway. Yep.
There's also a great safety there.
Yeah.
Oh wow, he moved him.
Yep. So, but that's the worst thing in the world about breaking balls out.
Yep.
Is, man, you can hit a great breakout and just not get any love, and he didn't get any. He might be able to cut this in.
Yeah, it'll cut.
I think he cuts balls pretty good.
He does really good. I don't like the scratch on that.
He scratched. Nope. Yeah.
Boy, he got away with to some extent.
I love cutting balls like that, but at the same time, you are always turning that cue ball loose. 100 miles an hour.
Yes, I may have opted to send the 3 on the bottom and send the cue ball under the 10. Okay.
All right.
That's a really good shot there with the with nerves.
Yeah, this ought to be a simple little cut in, and go see the 5 ball's down by the side pocket. It's hard to see sometimes on the 5 and the 7 the difference, but the 5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He hit that good. Did he hit it over? Nope. I think his speed's okay. He's going to cut it more than he wants to.
Oh yeah, about perfect.
I like shooting this ball all the way down the rail with a lot of inside and just hold it back down towards the 6. Yeah, I like shooting that shot with a lot of inside, and he didn't hold that ball.
He didn't at all.
No, you really, if you're going to hit that shot at where he hit it at, you got to put a lot of inside on that ball.
Yes.
Good shot.
Hit
He's
that
going to
good,
get.
but he's gonna like it.
Yeah, that's the thing about it is, and we're all guilty of it, walking up and having a tough cut and thinking about you got to go back and forth twice to get over where that 7's
Correct.
at to shoot that. You got to hit that ball a lot harder than that.
Oh,
Yeah.
he had nothing
Oh,
to make
I'm
it.
sorry. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Didn't
I thought
look like it from here.
No, it didn't look like it. But good shot, Eric. Good shot. Sorry for misinformation.
Yep. Yeah, it didn't look like he could make it from here.
Do you like shooting this ball with force follow?
This one here, probably not.
Okay. I'd like to see. I playing on the big table. I just learned to shooting those force follow 2 and 3 reel shots, and I like it better. But that's the personal preference. He came up short.
Yeah, well, I kind of like just laying up like he did. If you come around 3 rails, there's a chance you get behind the 10.
Yeah,
It happens so often.
The 10 is a big ball when you shoot that shot. I agree with that.
Yes. We got to travel this about 18 or 16 feet.
Oh goodness.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he missed a bunch. Well, this is a stroke checker. Anytime you're, and he's not straight in, but there's nothing worse than a long straight in when you're a little nervous.
Right. He's got to stun this over just a little bit. It's easy to try to steer this ball and overcut it.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I personally think early on in shots like this, I'm thinking cinch the ball, smooth it and just cinch the ball and hope that it comes down and hits the 10 on the right side and,
Right.
cinch the ball. No, he missed it. No, he didn't. Good shot.
Oh, hit it
Great
right.
shot. Great shot. That's what I was talking about. He hit it exactly perfect.
Yeah.
Shot it with good speed, nicked the 10, left the cue ball on the spot to make the 10. Good out.
Yep.
Yep.
Guys are kind of quiet. We got 70 people on here with nothing to say. Probably sitting at your desk at work with the sound off, I bet.
Well, if anybody's coming this way, I'll take a cheeseburger, french fries, and a chocolate shake.
That's right.
I'm on the stream, and I'm hungry.
I think these guys have agreed that breaks can only be taken in multiples of 10. So at like 5.5 or 6.4,
Gotcha.
they can take a break.
Yep. Yeah. And we predicted it's going to be a little bit of a slow start. I think we're talking probably 5-6 hours today.
Yeah, like I said, me and Rutsy have been playing these races at 25 for a few weeks now, and we don't take any breaks, and it's typically about 4.5 hours. But these guys are gonna be taking some breaks. They're gonna be shooting a little slower.
Yeah. And I don't think just to start with the pressure a little bit, it's just gonna be a little bit slower to taking off.
Keith is on his way to a b-ball tournament in Madisonville, so he's watching while he's driving. Stay safe.
Yep, safe travels.
I'm guilty of that. I tell you, we bought this thing. Me and my wife, we drove to Vegas this year and went to Colorado after visiting her family during the BCA national tournament. And I bought this thing. I forget what it's called. Something Link. Oh, and it allows you to watch Netflix on your screen in your truck and or other stuff too. And, it was just fantastic. My wife drove the whole way, and I just sit there and watch the series that we've been watching it.
On those long drives, it's fantastic and make the time go by.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it makes a big difference and keep your mind occupied. My wife and I will sometimes, she'll go to the library and get a book on tape, and we'll listen to that
Right.
because we drive a lot.
Yes, you do.
We drive a lot. All right.
So let's hear some feedback. Who do you guys like? In this? Who do you think wins? Let's get some predictions of a score, day one and total score. See what people think. Nice shot.
Nice shot.
He locked him to it also.
Yeah, it's so key to get so close to that like he did.
For
nice.
sure.
Yeah, nice.
He's
Yeah.
going to tie the 5 up with the 4-6.
Yeah, that's not a bad move.
But the way these balls are laying out, that's one.
Yeah.
It may not be a bad idea to try to force a 3 foul, because the way he did it at 4 or 5.
Certainly. You leave it under the pack, he won't be able to kick from the right side because all the ball's down the rail. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you can leave it on the side where try to.
I shoot it into the 3 ball, let the 3 ball get the rail, let the cue ball freeze on the 9, because you want to keep the 2 ball in close proximity to the stack for the 3rd foul.
Yeah, absolutely. He's going to see if he can freeze him on the 9 again. No, he's going. That's okay. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not an easy hit because, to my point, he's got all those balls down on that rail. It limits your kicking.
Yeah, it's got to be a 2-rail kick.
Yeah, it very limits you on the kick. So he's going to have to come down here to the short rail and, like you said, go 2 rails to get to the 2. And I hit this hard in case I come behind it, and then you want to create separation. And he did. Oh, he hit it so good.
Good, hit it good.
Yeah, there's sometimes, and to that example right there, he hit that ball too good.
Yes.
So. You hit it too good and left the ball hanging in the pocket.
Yeah, I'm definitely still was not opposed to Rusty playing the defensive shot. Richard T-Bone Slaughter said he's rooting for Canary, the Birdman.
Got close to his work on the position.
I figure he'll stop with the 4 ball and send the cue ball, or send the 4 ball a few rails around the table under the stack.
And playing safe.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Anytime you got those balls close together, it makes it easier to play those safeties.
Just got to make sure he don't make it in that corner because it's kind of the angle for it.
Yeah, I want to shoot this ball a little long so that doesn't happen, and then just hold it into the 5. It doesn't hurt to bump the 5. Oh, he went for the good shot.
He went for it.
Yep. I would have thought he'd have played safe there. He gonna try to play this cross side?
He is.
Wow. Okay.
I don't hate it, but I don't love it because you don't know about position.
Yeah. You're gonna turn that like I said earlier. On that shot, you're turning the cue ball loose.
Yes.
And he paid for it.
Made the 7 a little bit tougher.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Amy, we are at the club over next to break time on 1323 South Barker.
Yeah, right next door to Break Time Bar and Grill and Billiards or whatever the name is. 1323 South Barker Avenue.
Keith Lejeune says he takes Eric. Score predictions, anybody?
Oh, good shot. He got
Maybe.
He got a nice little break there. I think he's fine.
Yeah, I can't tell if he's frozen to the 8 ball. It may not be great.
Yeah, like I said, it's hard to see on this view. I think it goes easy. We'll see. Yep, bump it back up for. Oh my goodness, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess he would have made it if he hit it harder. But
Yeah,
it was tough though, because he was froze to the 8 ball.
I like hitting that ball with a little stun, hitting it harder, so you don't have to baby that ball
Yep.
so much.
So you play side, or you come around 2 rails for the 8.
Oh,
same
I'm
pocket.
coming in the same pocket.
Yeah,
Yeah, just like that. It's simple position with a little inside English.
But when you come up short, it makes it tougher.
Yeah, he's
But I
fine.
think he's fine.
He's
He
just
could
going to roll this up.
probably run into the 10, maybe.
Yep, good call. Good call. I'm just going to stun this up and shoot the 10 in the side.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So we should have Rusty taking a 4-2 lead here, starting out.
He's kind of got that stroke. Whenever somebody's nervous, they kind of jab sometimes.
Yeah.
But isn't that his normal stroke? He kind of jabs at balls like that.
Yeah, it looks like he is riding the cue ball.
Yeah, exactly. Because it looked like that when he shot that shot. It looked like, well, he looked a little nervous here because he kind of jabbed at it.
Yeah, that's his stroke.
But I think that's his. I think that's the way he plays.
It ain't 5-2, is it? They got the score as 5. I was thinking it was 4-2.
Yeah, I thought it was 4-2.
I know the score was already set on 4. Can somebody help out? Yeah, Chad, I think you're right. They got 5-2, but I think it's 4-2. All right. So his break's coming a little bit shy. Rusty don't like to break 10 ball real hard. And he's normally pretty good about making that second ball in the side pocket.
I like absolutely hammering them.
Right.
I like it. I'm hitting the driver. That's a golf analogy, but I'm hitting the driver.
Yeah.
Wasn't that ball straight in?
No,
Okay.
he had quite a bit of cut.
Okay.
He's going to be married to the 8 ball here. Got him where he has to kick. He may be able to kick off the side rail. Can he kick this rail and hit it?
I think you have to do a little right English. I think you got a little inside. I think you got to spin it a little bit.
Yeah, the 1 ball's off a little farther. I don't think he can kick it off the short rail.
Like I said, I think you got to massate a little bit. I don't mind that shot. But I think this is a safer shot. Yeah, good shot. I don't know why. Sometimes there's a lot of kick shots that I feel more comfortable with putting a little help English on it.
Oh, for sure, I do too. It's just
yeah. It just
the way you've always did it.
it just makes me feel more comfortable. I don't have no idea why, but I like spinning the ball a little bit.
And I always prefer the spin that opens the bank up, the
Yep.
kick up a little bit.
It's absolutely a good shot there. I think he floats forward and shoots a 3 in the side. I do.
Yeah.
Well, that way it takes away from, then with that angle, he's got to.
Yeah, I can't tell. Is he going the opposite direction of
He is.
towards the 9? That makes it a little tougher.
Yeah, I like just floating it forward, just like
There we
that.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was able to miss the 9.
Yeah.
I ain't seen no predictions yet.
No.
What's some score predictions here? Race to 50. What do you think the score will be on day 1 with who ahead? And what do you think the final score will be?
Not sure why he shot it that way, but
No, I figured he just kind of floated.
and shoot it in the right or the
Yes.
top left corner
Yes.
versus. But is he going to shoot the combination?
I guess so.
Unless it passes. I mean, he may. I don't. I mean, that's always hard to tell from this
Yeah,
angle.
it don't look like it passes.
I agree. And he hit a good shot.
Yes.
I tell you right now, we've only played 7 games.
Mm-hmm.
I give him the edge to Rusty right now. I
Yeah.
think he looks more comfortable. He's definitely pocketing balls better.
Yeah, he does look more comfortable.
He looks like he's pocketing balls better. Oh, that's right. That's right. You got to put it right back up and shoot.
Yes.
Anytime, let's talk about this rule for a minute for the people who don't know out there, Mickey. Let's say a guy shoots it to 4 and just what happens to miss the 4 and makes the 7 in. The opponent then gets the choice to shoot it or give it back.
Yes, if you slop a ball in, your opponent can make you stay shooting, or they can shoot.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's a little different rule.
Yeah.
I mean, that's nothing that in any of the BCA or the APA leagues that's nothing. It's not an option in terms of 9-ball. I'm talking about a 9-ball.
right.
If
Oh,
you-
9-ball, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I like the rule. Tommy Coe says 25 to 15 day 1, and I think he's saying in Rusty's advantage, and he says the final score will be 50 to 35.
Ooh, that's a butt whooping.
Yeah. Yes, Chad, we know the score's wrong. We cannot keep the score. We are in the booth.
Isn't the score right now though? It was wrong and now it's right.
No, I think the score's 4-2, not 5-2. Yeah, we understand the score's wrong. We're not the scorekeepers, and I'm going to go outside and get me a drink here in a second, and I'll ask somebody.
Yeah. Well,
That was a rough scratch.
this is a connect the dots here. Stop shots maybe pulled back a little bit, but you ain't got to do much with the ball. The key, I think, the absolute key of the rack is a 7 to the 8.
Yeah, you want to make sure, because day ball, you could get funny on it.
Yep, absolutely.
And
Yep.
it would be a matter of traveling the cue ball 14 foot versus a couple inches.
Yeah. Well, let's see if the perfect shot here is to draw it back and get dead straight in on the 8-ball, and he hit it really good. Nice
Fantastic.
shot. That's really good.
Yeah, Chad, 4-2 is correct. And like I said, we know that. Like I said, we're not the scorekeepers.
Yeah.
I will let somebody know when I go out to the main room, but Jimmy and I are back in the booth in a back room.
Ooh, let's see what he was doing. He's going to draw it all the way down, shoot inside. It works.
I don't know if he was playing the side, but maybe.
I thought maybe you overdrew it a little bit, but that's
Right.
okay. Don't matter. Straight in. Good shot.
I'm going to get a drink. Jimmy, you need anything?
No, I'm good. Thank you. All right. Well, they moved another score, Mickey. They didn't change it to 6-2, so Mickey's going to go check on the score. We think it's 5-2. It's a good start by Rusty. Rusty is pocketing balls better. Rusty is more relaxed right now. Rusty is playing better safeties, and it's going to be a game of cycles, though. We'll just see whenever it switches, and then Eric gets his cycle. But right now, it definitely favors Rusty the way the games are being played. It's going to be a long 2 days, though. Lots can happen. I'm just talking about this very moment. Mickey's outside checking on the score. Rusty's questioning about what the score is, so we'll get her fixed. We can always go back and look at the tape. Piece of cake. There you go. They switched it back to 5-2. That's correct. There's no doubt that Eric is kind of the Evansville favorite in this match. It's his hometown. Rusty's not from here. So, there's been a little favoritism towards Eric, but hey, they both are good players, and there's only one way to find out who's going to win this, and that's to play 50, or the first one to 50 wins. Ed, Gable, shut up and bring me something to eat. I'm hungry. I think Ed's going to come in. Ed's a great supporter of Pool in Evansville. Everybody likes Ed. Gable out there at Expressway Dodge. I'll give him a little spoof and go out and see him if you need something. Take good care of you. He's in for the last 3 or 4 or 5 years. He's been great about supporting Evansville. Now, I guess everybody knows. I mean, with this club, it's like Mickey said earlier, it's a monthly membership. And now, several months back, Ed is part of the partnership in this club with Dennis Schnell. Oh, it's Rusty missed that ball. Prize. Oh, prize. They're playing. Both players put in $8,000 each. Cameron, I guess that's what you mean. They
Yes.
both put in 8,000 apiece, and so there's 16,000 in the middle. We're going to play the first one to 25 today. We're going to stop the stream. We're going to stop the match, and then tomorrow they'll finish. And the first one to 50 wins the $16,000. I hope that explains it the way you were for what you were asking.
And he said drinks are $4.
Oh, I told him shut up and bring some food. So, are the players the one that are changing the scores?
Yes, we have a
Okay.
tablet set up there that links directly to the stream, and they just
Okay.
keep their own score.
And Rusty thought it was right, but it was wrong.
No, Rusty didn't know. But yeah, what happened when Rusty went from 2 to 3? The tablet's a little sensitive,
It double clicked.
so it double clicked. And
Okay.
but yeah, there was no argument. Mike Knopfsinger, how you been, buddy? I see you say Rusty, 25-14 day 1, 50-37 final.
All right. People are predicting blowouts. So what do you do here, Mickey? You draw the ball directly, try to create a little. No, he's going forward, which I don't really understand. Let's see what he
He's
does.
just trying to come back across table.
Yeah, he did. He did pretty good. Like we said, whenever you start breaking balls out, there I don't care what anybody says. There's a little luck involved in that,
Absolutely.
and that was bad luck. Yeah. So.
Yeah, we got the score right now, guys. Oh, Rusty kind of hooked himself, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean,
Nope.
Eric's got a good chance. I super thin the 5, send the cue ball, and then down the table.
Yeah, try to get it under the 6 ball.
Absolutely. I'm trying to nick the ball, stay away from the side pocket.
I'm not sure if he can miss the 8 ball.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard to tell. And if he does, I can hold it.
Yeah.
That's what he did. You
Yeah.
can hold it a little bit, do the same thing, and he did it. He hit it really good that time.
Yep, almost. got there.
Yeah, just again a little bit of luck when you're nicking a ball, taking it down the table.
Yes.
So Rusty's going to do the same. He's going to send the 5 down the table. Nope, I would have sent the 5 down the table and froze the cue ball right there.
I was surprised Rusty shoots that because I shoot that shot a lot against him, and he was just talking about last night that he struggles with that shot, but he hit that one good.
Yeah, he learned something. Yep, and it worked out fine.
Yep.
Yeah, there's always 2 or 3 ways to skin a cat.
Yes, sir, Chad. Right.
Good shot.
Great hit by him. Looks like the ball snuck out and did leave a shot.
Yeah. Yeah, smooth. I like smoother on this, a little high, just a high left, and come around just 2 rails back to the middle table for the 6.
I'm not sure what Kevin means. They should have waited to tell him the score was wrong. I'm not sure what that means.
I guess he thinks we bothered him.
I mean, there was nobody shooting. They was in between games. I assume these guys may take a little break when the total of the score was 10, whether it's 8-2 or 5-5, whatever. Eric does smoke,
So 3 games from now, they're capable of taking a break.
yes.
Oh, he really missed that ball a lot by ways.
Oh, he got away with it.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
No, he didn't. Okay. While you were gone, I just talked about how right now that I just think that Rusty's in a much better comfort zone.
Yes, I think so too.
Much better. He's rolling the balls good. And like I said, Mickey, it's a long 2 days. There's going to be cycles, and this guy plays better, this guy plays better.
Absolutely.
And right now, Rusty's just playing a little better, and sometime it'll be Eric's turn.
Yep.
And a little short on the draw.
One thing you don't want to do when it's not your turn, you don't want to fall too far down.
Yeah. Yeah. No, for sure. For sure. In a short race, it's just death.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just death. Sometimes you don't outrun it. Sometimes you can't get back, and that's just especially 9 ball. My goodness, I mean the balls are rolling funny. Shoo-wee. Can he hit this ball soft enough to stay on the 9? That's not bad, not terrible.
So he can bump the 10 if you want, so he can just come down 1 row and back down middle table.
Yeah.
I would opt not to touch the 10.
I think he'll miss it. No, he hit it and it rolled toward the pocket, but it's going to leave him a hard shot though.
Yeah, I didn't like hitting it. I like just coming back and your cue ball would hit about where the 10 ball's at now and back down table.
Oh.
Just a tip of the left is all he would need it on that.
And this is a funny spot to play safety at.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know if you can hold it a whole bunch, hitting it on the left side and send the 10 to down the other end.
See,
He fired it.
I feared
Good shot.
I feared he'd go for it.
He said, "Heck with it." Good shot. Good bank shot.
All right, so we got a 5-3 score. Kevin predicted Rusty 25-22 day one. And he says 50-47 Eric for the finals. Eddie said, "Nice shot." Eddie, shouldn't you be working? I'm calling your boss. Give Eddie a shout out. Eddie Gable, he kind of runs all the expressway here in Evansville. Expressway Dodge. I don't know how many of them there are, but there's a couple, 2 or 3. You need a car, go see him.
Yeah. I gave him the same spiel a while ago while you were gone.
Really?
I gave him a little advertising, a little free advertising. And I also gave him a compliment about, for the last 4 or 5 years, he's done a nice job of being a contributor to the Evansville Pool.
Absolutely.
Always supportive if there's an event. Always supportive.
Blake Hall says Rusty 25-23 day one. Eric 50-43 and for the final.
Looking for a big second day from Eric.
Yes.
So if you did that, that means it would be 27-18 second day score. Overhit it a little bit and got away with it.
And his ball still goes. So.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, he overhit and got away with it because the 5 got bumped good. So,
well, I tell you, it'd be really hard for him to mess this rack up.
Well, he's straight. He's pretty straight here. Let's see if he creates some angle. He
does.
It
looks like
nice
he had
job.
a little bit of an angle.
He did nice. Yep, nice touch. Oh, of course. I mean, the angle from 4 to the 5 is the key to this rack.
Yeah, and I don't think you do nothing crazy. You just stun over to pretty much where the kitchen line's at.
Draw it over at about, hit him further than I thought he would.
Yeah.
It's okay. You know, let's talk about nerves again. If you're trying to draw a ball 3 feet, if you're nervous, a lot of times you raise up just enough that you draw the ball 1.5 feet.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes. I see what you're saying, Kevin. Yeah, like I said, lucky they weren't playing at the time when I told them they got it fixed, so no harm. Okay, Eric made the 5 like he was supposed to, and shouldn't be no issues from here.
No. I like to really hold this ball with a little low right English. Just hold it down the rail a little bit.
If he gets out, this will be the first break and run. He definitely needed that cue ball farther down.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all wanted to draw the ball another 1.5 feet down. He's going to have to go up and down the table here.
I think he can put some left and just kind of roll it and still have a shot at the 9.
Okay.
He's coming down and back, but he didn't hit it hard enough.
I think you're right.
He got a shot, but
okay. Let's talk about this for a second. See, I'm thinking right there myself. If I'm shooting that ball, am I better off a little short or a little long? You're absolutely better off being a little long.
Absolutely.
That's a shot. And I'm no teacher, but if I'm working with a really low rated player, I tell in your mind, always tell yourself or ask yourself, am I better off a little long or a little short?
He'll shoot there with a little bit of check, I'm sure. All you got to do is make it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah.
Cue ball just leveled out, coming straight back and forth. Oh wow. He went for the bank.
Yeah. Okay.
That surprised me.
Yeah. Well, this is no way easy safety. Let's see.
Mike said, I think Rusty is probably just more active than Eric in most recent times of life. I think that makes him the most difference when the 2 players real close to the same. Muscle memory and active game instincts are big factors. I don't necessarily think Rusty is any better than Eric, just more in tune right now. All right, let's
Yeah, me and Eric talked about this, and Mickey said something earlier about whenever this huge tax season is that the only way to get back in stroke is to play.
Yes.
That's the only thing you can do is play. And Eric makes the decision that his tax season's over and that he's got to get himself ready. Did he leave himself enough time? Well,
It takes a lot to get it back.
oh yeah, you can come back and play. Oh, good! Look at this shot!
Wow,
Wow,
drained it. Nice shot.
What a shot! Yeah.
I mean, I was down. I got sick for about 7.5, 8 months, and
Oh,
man, my
yeah.
game's still not where it was at.
Yeah, it's that's the thing. We all go through cycles in life where whether it's kids or a job or getting sick, and you make that, and you got to come back, and then something else happens, and it's just, man, I'm happy for people that may be able to maintain play 4 or 5 days a week for forever. I just
Right.
never be able to do that. Because that's what you got to do. I don't care what you're talking about, golf,
Absolutely.
pool. You just got to play.
Boy, how big was that shot Rusty just shot?
That was a man. Because I'm just saying it. Eric should have been out there.
Yes,
And so what it is? No, it's not 5-4 now. It's 6-3.
big difference.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think Eric probably 80% of the time gets out there, maybe better than 80%. And
Yes, Eddie, you are correct. And cancer sucks.
yes, it does. There's not anybody in this world that hadn't been affected by cancer one time or another.
I'm very fortunate to have great friends in my corner like Jimmy and Eddie and Patrick Akers, and they did a fundraiser or two, and that helped us pay our bills while I was down, and very much appreciated.
Yeah. It's about time. I don't know. We haven't talked about this in a while, Mickey. Have you got anything in the near future about the next charity event? It's a large undertaking. People has no idea how much.
Yeah, we didn't get to do our Moscone Expressway Cup that we've been doing because of course I was sick during that time.
Right.
So that would probably be the next one that we'll do. But I would like to do something else. We normally do a big one every year for a major charity like like cancer, or we did for autism. And
Yeah.
we did one to help like local pet, whatever they're called, pet places.
Yeah. Like
shelters.
yeah. Humane Society type stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Oh my goodness. That's what happens.
He called that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. I'm surprised he did because the position on the one was
I
no
know.
guaranteed, because one thing could easily happen is one could have went down the table even further
Absolutely.
and left yourself really hooked. He's got a pretty easy kick here.
Yeah, I don't think his confidence level is real high that he'd make that, because he
No.
tried to get under that 9-ball.
Yeah. I personally would have played safe there.
Yeah.
But
Oh, look at this.
well, he didn't leave anything
I don't know.
either.
Like camera 2 is frozen, and
They're all frozen.
the overhead's frozen.
Yeah. Good shot. Oh, he get a
So he could see it, couldn't he?
yeah. Yeah, he could. Happens to everybody where if you got a tough cut that you overhit the cue ball. You don't have to hit it as hard as he hit it, and I'm as guilty as anybody that he needed to hit that ball 30% slower. It's still going to go in easily.
Yep.
But for some reason, I think it's human nature when you're thin cutting something to overhit it. Do you agree with that, Mickey?
Yes.
In terms of speed,
Mm-hmm.
nice safety. Nice
yeah,
safety.
nice defense there.
Absolutely. Good touch.
That's a tough hit.
I
He's only got a quarter to half of the ball from where it's sitting at.
what a good shot.
Boy, he hit it, didn't he?
Yeah, he had. I mean, what do you have? 15% of a ball, maybe.
Yeah, I think, and yeah, maybe depending how low he hit up on the rail,
That was a nice shot. I had to hand it to him.
Uh-oh.
He
Oh,
popped.
okay.
He popped that one pretty good.
Change it now.
Well, yeah, we
Yeah,
got
it's
it back.
Pretty low.
Technical supervisor come in, Pat, and got it fixed where we can do overheads and side shots now. It's froze up a little bit on a couple screens.
I had a couple cameras frozen, got them fixed now.
Yep.
Patrick Akers is our electronics guru guy for the streaming.
Yeah. Always a big supporter. Always a big helper. Every time there's an event, Pat's there.
Yep. Yeah, he was originally my partner in On Q until I relocated to South Carolina for a while, and he did not want to be involved when if I was moving, so kind of bought him out and let somebody else buy in.
Did you see a stroke? How he kind of just
That little stun thing.
Jabbed it to the side.
Yep.
Hey, I'm happy for him. I just can't imagine being accurate, but he did.
No.
He did good. That wasn't just a jab stroke. That was a sideways jab stroke, and it's successful.
Oh.
All right. Did he leave a shot? Nope. Good shot.
Appreciate it, Nafi.
Left it at a tough spot.
Oh yeah.
Come behind, fire it. If you can get any space between the 4 and he's going.
Man, I can't tell if he can get behind the 7 or not. If he could, man, and if you could stick that ball.
Yeah.
But that's hard because you can't hit the 3 in the face. I don't think.
No, I think you got a big chance of scratching, don't you?
I don't think you would scratch, but I don't think you could hit in the face to stick the cue ball there.
Certainly, that had to be extraordinarily accurate to do that. And that's the way I thought he would shoot it, just like he did.
Yep.
Put a little left English on it.
Play it with some speed.
Yep.
Hope to get some separation.
Yep. Left a shot, but no guaranteed on position. Good shot. Again, cut it and then overhit it just a little bit again. Yeah. You got to really hold this to get on the 5.
Yes.
I mean, a lot. Not an easy shot.
I mean, you might have to bump the 5 to slow the cue ball down, and the 5 ball just kind of bounces down table a little bit.
Okay. Instead of holding it, go to it.
Yeah, because I don't know if you can actually hit it easy enough to hold, but we'll see. He tried to hit it.
Yeah. Yep.
Guys, we'll put a plug in for the club again. Guys, if you don't have a membership, we're over here on South Barker. They have different ways to pay. The longer you pay, the cheaper it is. Got 7 bar tables and 3 9-footers, all diamonds.
And if anybody out there that likes one pocket, there's a $10 a game one pocket, and anytime you want to come in and play.
Usually so, that's right.
There's probably, 8 guys that like to come in and just play cheap one pocket. It's great practice for 10 a game. That's all day, every day.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Newer cloth would have went in.
Yeah.
Didn't slide as much.
Yeah, you can't beat the club. Like I said, you got a 24-hour access pass to come in anytime you want. So there's always food and drinks here, and of course the bar is next door, so you can order food from there as well. Of course, you can bring your own whatever. Expect you just to clean up after yourself. Go that way.
That's okay.
All right, so
yeah, he's fine.
this looks pretty good.
Yeah.
This is another shot where you could get funny on the 8 and make the 9 ball tougher.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a bunch of inside there and hit it just a touch harder.
Yes.
But hey, he ended up fine. He's fine. Goes over to the rail and over. Yeah. Nice smooth high English.
Hey, also a reminder, we got that one pocket tournament coming up Saturday. $100 entry fee. We're only taking 16 players, and we currently have 13. I think it's the first one pocket tournament we've ever had here.
Yeah, it's tough. You got to have because anymore, as you know, Mickey, there are very few pool rooms that have multiple 9-foot tables.
You're
That's
right.
just not the way pool rooms are set up anymore. So it's
Nope.
hard to have a one pocket tournament. I would never have a one pocket tournament unless I had at least 3 tables, and
Yeah.
that's what we've got here.
Yep.
It's
Yeah, we've had 2 for the longest time here, and they finally added a third one, and so we said, hey, that's time to have a one pocket tournament now.
yeah. It is going to be a time limit. Mickey's trying to figure out the logistics on how that's going to work, but it'll be a time limit per match.
Yeah, I think we'll do something like the Derby style. You know, after a certain time, any balls in the kitchen will start spotting up in a line to speed the game up.
Must have been time for a smoke break for Eric.
Oh yeah. Oh, Rusty just hitting balls.
Yes, he's just
Oh,
practicing.
I just realized that.
Yeah, he's just practicing.
Yeah, so 6'4", multiples of 10. I figured Eric would. Guys are kind of quiet.
They're just on break.
Yeah.
Calling the show back here.
Somebody be right back.
We'll be right back with you guys.
So, can you introduce?
It's on a benefit tournament for Dave Edwards. He died of brain cancer. And Jeanette Lee was already my female. She's hot as hell. You know, she was already my.
She's awesome.
Yeah, she was already my inspiration. Her and Earl Strickland and Efren and all those. But I actually played her. She beat me on the hill in Terre Haute. I drew her right off the bat. I kept saying, I want to play her first, and I did. And she put me in a loser's bracket quick. It was 8 ball on a 9-foot table. So that was a neat experience. I was 27, something like that.
Yeah. So early in the career.
Early, it was like Earl and players like that.
What do you find most rewarding about high stakes matches, like the one you're getting ready to play?
For me, I just enjoy the pressure. I love the adrenaline of it all. I like to stay in action. Anybody that knows me knows that.
All right, looks like we're back in action. My partner in crime stepped out to get him a drink. Guys, don't forget to like and share if you don't mind. Help us get some viewers. So pretty good look at the table. Looks like maybe 3 to the 4. Might be the toughest, but it ain't horrible. He hit that real good just to bounce back over for the 4 in the same pocket. I assume the 5 ball goes in the, yeah, it does. Uh-oh. Just a little too far. You ready?
Again, if you're just a touch tight on a fast bar table, speed makes a difference.
Absolutely. Oh, he might get this back. I can't tell if he can see the, yeah, he can see the 5 ball, but I don't know if he can see it to make it. But, you know, you just send the 5 to our left-hand side. The cue ball goes to the side rail, down to the long rail, and back up. You got the 10 and the 8 as a blocker. Looks like he gave it back to him. You like that shot, Jim?
I like giving it back. Let's see if it worked out.
It looks like I think he could have made it.
Yeah, Rusty's he cuts this ball good on the side, and
Yeah, I had trouble giving a shot back when I can see the whole ball.
yeah. Well, that's a golden rule in pool. It's always better with the cue in your hand. No, the other guy's sitting there.
Yep. He hit the 9, didn't want to, and it's going to cost him.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't think the position was super easy from that shot.
Yeah, I don't think I would have tried to go towards that part of the table. I would have stayed to the left portion of the table with the inside and spun back out for the 7.
Yep, exactly.
Like flirting with that 9 ball.
Nothing wrong with that.
No. If anything else, you left some distance.
A bunch.
And, you know, not a great direct pocket. People's quiet today, Jimmy.
Yeah. Yep. You know, I think tomorrow's going to be a different story.
Yeah.
I think this part of this is kind of, I'm not saying it's a dead part, but I mean, we got such a long way to go.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I think that tomorrow, I think I'm going to commentate the last 25, and I think that it's going to be fun. I hope. And I really am not going to say that I'm for this person or that person. I just want a good match, number one. And I'd like to see it come down where it's not just somebody head tomorrow. I want tomorrow to mean something.
Right.
At the end, it'd be nice if it's tight and just to see how they play under a little pressure. But
yeah, I mean, I think these guys are so close. And like I said, I wanted to make a wager, and everyone else was betting on Eric. So I just wanted to throw something down on Rusty. And
nothing wrong with that. Eric is he's just more well known because he's been around Evansville longer.
ooh, I can't believe he.
Yep.
I feel like he should have put a little bit of just a draw slide stroke on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to miss and leave balls hanging with 3 balls on the table.
Not hardly. Good speed here. Good speed.
Yep, perfect.
Roll it up just a touch. Yep.
All right, so we're going to have a close game at 6-5. Sweet. Eddie said that Twinkies are on sale for $8 a piece here. I think they're normally like 9 or 10. So
I don't know what I have no idea what that meant there.
these are the best Twinkies in the world. I think they got more filling, less filling, more filling. Eddie, what's your predictions here?
I want you to sell 30 cars a day, Eddie, and bring us bring a steak. Bring us buy steaks. Sell a lot of cars a day. Buy supper. All right. Well, Jody, we're trying to check and see. Six to 5. Eric's creeped it back a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not sure why the lagging is. I mean, it looks perfect here.
Is anybody else besides Jody having problems with it lagging on the stream?
Chris Austin, I mean, I'll probably run something for too long.
Wonder if this ball passes. We'll see.
The 3 ball?
Yeah,
I think it does.
I do too. It's just so hard to see the edges of the balls on this stream.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it definitely. But when you get to that 4 ball stuff, I'm not sure what he was trying to do. I mean, we know what he did, but he
Yeah.
certainly wasn't trying to
It's not a hard safety.
shoot
Though.
a stop shot.
Hold it with some right English, send the 4 ball down the table, maybe get behind the 9-10. No, he did the other way, which is fine too. I think he's going to. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Good speed.
he can see it here. Of course, I wouldn't go offensive here. I don't think. I just split the rail. Use the 9 and 10 as blockers.
And I'm going to try to leave distance again. Get safe, but at the very least, leaving the length of the table.
He looks like he's going for it.
That's
Nope.
one of them sideways strokes again.
Yeah, not good. Yeah, he needed to come up a little farther. He needed to hit the 4 ball less. So some say a slight lag from full screen to half when I want to comment. Other than that, looks good. Terry Kurt said, yeah, some lagging. I don't understand it because it looks perfect here.
Yeah, because right now we got a really good signal.
I think he can see it, can he, Jim?
I don't think so. The way he's looking, I don't think he can see it. You can't kick it. I don't think you can kick it down table. I think if you're going to do anything, you kick it about the middle diamond from the bottom of the screen, right?
Yeah, can he not catch the rail slightly?
And spin it maybe.
Yeah.
Have put a bunch of right on. I'm sorry, a bunch of left on it.
Yeah. Chris, we're at the club here in Evansville. 1323 South Barker. You've been here. The old.
That I thought he would
Yep,
shoot.
hit it really, really well.
Yep, nice shot. Nice shot. Well, let's see if he shoots this ball and tries to take it all the way down the table, or he just tries to just hold it a little bit.
He's queuing low.
Yeah, he's going to hold it a little bit.
See, it makes that shot tough because you're trying to steer the cue ball.
Yeah, he missed that by 4 inches.
Yep, I made a shot just straight high with the tip of right.
And he got a really good break though. Left Rusty kicking.
Yeah. Nothing in your bag? Nothing in your bag?
No, I'm saying get an extension toward the hole.
So you hold it with the right hand. Let's just see if this works.
Let me turn this off then. I was. Oh, sorry. Turn my head. It looks like Rusty's got a shot. Yeah, this is a new color of diamonds, Chris. I forget what they called it, but good shot. Looks like we're on the way to a tight score, Jim.
Yep, like we talked about earlier, there's going to be cycles where players are more comfortable, and I think that it took a while, and Eric's playing a little more comfortable right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, good speed on that. Yeah.
I kind of prefer coming down to this other rail over here.
Give you a little bit better angle.
An angle just to bounce over and back.
Yeah. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he's going to be okay.
Yep. Pretty perfect.
Yeah. He's pocketing balls at a more comfortable level right now for some reason. But Well, 6-6. It was 6-3, so Eric's won 3 in a row.
We got a tie game. Lindsay with me? No, I have Jim Kissinger in the booth with me. Yeah, Chris, they've actually came out with another color either that's a lighter looking, looks more like a maple look. It's because it's lighter colored.
You talking about lighter brown?
Yeah, the other diamond they came out with recently.
It's a walnut.
Is it?
It's called walnut.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I just really missed the original diamond wood tables.
Oh yeah, me too.
Of course, everybody knows that the diamond wood factory didn't it burn? One of them.
There was a fire.
Yeah.
Eric scratched his own brake.
Yeah.
Ball in hand.
But anyway, Diamond Company cannot get the diamond wood anymore. I think that they're trying to look at places that may be able to develop it, but right now they can't acquire the diamond wood. It's just the thing about the diamond wood was nice in the bars because it was so durable.
Right.
You could throw a baseball at 100 miles an hour against it, wouldn't dent it.
Boy, there's no real work here. Because you're going from the 2 to the 5. You just want to be on the right angle of the 2 ball.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's trying to have to play it in the side.
The 2? Yeah. I think he's worried about nicking the 5 if he puts too much inside on this ball.
Yeah, I just maybe one tip should be just enough.
Yeah. I don't think he'll.
You just don't want to underroll it where now you're traveling all the way down table and back.
Absolutely. Now this is the key to get on the right side of the ball here. Let's see, did he? Yep, got on the right side of the ball. I think he can cradle. No, he can't. I was wrong. I thought he was far enough where he could create an angle, force it, but he can't force it and get over there.
No, you're gonna have to roll up and take your medicine.
Yeah.
I mean, he could draw back under the 10 and come 2 rails back around, but that's such a risky shot. Yeah, Terry,
Those
I
are
like that.
the original diamonds, the original oak diamonds. That's what the first nice table I ever owned was one of those.
Yeah, they're actually made of diamond wood. The new tables are not made of diamond wood anymore.
Yeah.
So it looks like he's trying to just roll up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart shot. Don't try to get crazy. Just natural position here, down and back. I never try to hold this.
Oh,
He
he
played
played safe.
safe.
I'm not sure where he was trying to take the balls to play safe.
No, I don't either.
See, we'll watch it here and see on the replay. But,
Yeah, I kind of like the shot.
yeah, maybe he was trying to tuck the cue ball behind the 7-9.
He was trying to hit the 7 ball.
He didn't put near.
Nope.
No. He did. It. Just needed a little bit more throw English to get it back there.
Well, Eric's got a chance to take the lead for the first time.
Yes, he does. He got a little. Can he get to the 7?
Oh, I don't know. I feel like he's trying to just come straight back over.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Good shot. It's just.
Boy.
But the thing about it is, we all know this. Once you start getting a little bit out of line, and then the next shot's a little more out of line.
Yep.
And then every shot gets a little harder, and then you eventually get out of line. We've all done that a million times.
Good shot.
Hit it good. Yep, hit it good. But see, again, he's 7 foot away.
Yep.
He's got to, he's got to draw this ball. Has to, right?
Yeah, you can't hold it for the corner.
No. You gotta draw this ball pretty good.
Yep. And the bridge is going to be funny. See how he is because he's so close to the rail.
Hit it great.
He did hit it good.
Oh my goodness, what a bad roll.
I thought he was going to get behind a point.
I thought he was going to scratch, but he's still okay.
Yeah,
he's still okay. Okay, he missed the 10. That was important.
Yeah. We had a little bump on the 10. Could have got kind of ugly.
Yeah. I don't know what's happened. Maybe it was a smoke break, but since it was 6-3,
yeah,
he's definitely a lot more at ease.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! The commentator curse.
Did I jinx him?
The commentator curse.
Yes. My goodness.
Oh boy, how often does it happen like that? Sometimes?
Oh wow! Guy hadn't missed a field goal in 6 games.
Yep.
Right?
He kind of one stroke that. You can see it here. Well, he got down a little bit, but I mean, he didn't threaten the pocket.
First chance for the lead of the day, and the commentator curses him.
All right, so Rusty stays alive, holding the lead. Eric definitely had his chance to take that lead. Wow. All been there.
Absolutely.
I've seen the pros be there too. I always remember that 9 ball that Alex Pagalion missed. It was very similar to that shot that Eric just missed.
Yeah.
Check out the nerve center of this operation.
Yeah.
Tom Lance joined us, and another guy that really has supported pool over in Evansville for the last, I don't even know how many years.
Long time.
20, 30 years.
I mean, he's old as dirt, so.
He said, "You're older than dirt's what he said.
So he
just had his 70th birthday. Happy birthday.
He's definitely been supporting the pool world for a long time.
Yes, he has. And I like it even better. His family is big supporters of the Humane Society and all the animals, big supporters of that, which I don't know. Animals are better than people. Sorry.
Tom has a very nice setup above his
business.
His business. He's got a 9-foot gold crown. He's got a 7-foot diamond, and he has the 12-foot snooker table.
Definitely the prettiest table in Evansville is that snooker table.
Yeah, he has a bumper table too. He don't have it set up right now, but he does have a bumper table up there.
Yeah. Bumper pool table.
A bumper table.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't played bumper pool in a long, long time.
Yeah, his snooker table. If you're standing up to it after looking at a 7-foot table, it looks like a football field.
It does. Oh wow, see that?
Wow.
Eric's, maybe got to shake that off a little bit.
Boy, for 3 or 4 games he looked solid, and now he's just kind of tightened up again.
Yeah.
Tightened up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of force this over a little bit. That worked all right. Yeah.
So that 4-5 ain't no joke. He's got to come 2 rails and to move it. But
Well, I'm just wondering if he can go 2 rails to the short side. That's a risky shot with the scribe.
yeah,
If you get it on the short side, it'd be fantastic. Then the position's easier on the 5.
if you can get to the end rail for sure, you can play a defensive shot.
Yeah. He's gonna take it with a bunch inside and play 2 rails.
Oh,
He tried to really get over and break it out.
Yeah, not near enough.
Yeah, the angle was way short.
He might have left himself a spot where he can hit nick the 4, but
Yeah, they might need somebody to watch this hit because it's going to be close.
he ain't gonna try to make it. I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna be that close. I think he'll hit the
That's really a good view there. That straight above.
that overhead. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good shot.
Yeah, we got a few
It
views.
doesn't look like it's half around. Nothing like it be on TV.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man, what a rough shot.
he got what a roll.
Wee, what a shot.
Yeah, no, he did. Somebody say that's a great roll. You know what? You still got to shoot it the right way, and you have created the opportunity to have a roll, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He's going to have to come down here. Maybe he might have to use just a little bit of right English to create an angle, because I don't know that he can shoot it straight down one rail.
No, I think I'm going this way.
Yep.
Fun it out.
Yeah.
Lay down and drag. Fun.
Play a one pocket shot, right, Tom?
Yeah, I mean, you might be able to get the cue ball back under the 5.
Yeah. 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 What I not saying I would shoot it the right way, but I would shoot that ball. I would shot that ball with a ton of low English, hoping when I made contact, I either draw the ball back
Right.
or freeze it right at that spot.
Well, let's see if Rusty can or Eric can take advantage of this and get out.
Well, it's Rusty shooting.
Oh, is it? No, it's Eric shooting.
It's
think.
Rusty.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
it's Rusty.
Yeah.
That's you're
Yeah.
looking at the screen. That's
Oh,
on,
yeah, you're right.
you're on
I thought Rusty played that safety.
Yeah, yeah. You were looking at the lag screen.
A little short.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if you can go to the side rail and bounce back over, or if you got to cue high and come around.
Well, I can tell you that side pocket's huge if you try to hold it
Yes.
a lot.
Okay, just playing smart,
Well,
laying up.
that's a great two-way shot.
Yes.
That's a great two-way shot because he could have made the 7, but he missed it and left him behind the 7. So that's
Yeah.
a very good shot. Good
Yeah.
two-way shot.
It was fantastic shot. Yeah, all the practice Rusty and I have been doing lately. I told him, I said, hey, no hero shots. I said, that's hero shots cause you to lose games.
Every once in a while, you might get away with it, right? But the percentages are not in your favor.
Absolutely not.
I like the way he shot that.
Yeah,
I like
me too.
I
What
like
a shot. What a
yeah.
shot.
I like shooting that ball long like he did and coming off that rail instead of trying to go straight into the ball. A lot more things can happen in a good way, and it did. He got a nice little break with a.
I expect he'll try to jump this.
Last time that was Eric that tried to jump.
Rusty normally jumps pretty well.
Yeah. You gotta get this one going pretty quick.
You do.
And if he does, you got a really good chance of making this ball.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't like that stroke at all.
No, he was trying to go easy and yeah.
He jumped up big time on that like a kangaroo. Oh. You can come in anytime you want, Tom. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah. Hi, Joe.
Take care, Joey.
All right, so Eric has a chance to tie it back up here.
Yep, go to the end rail and float it back down for the 8. He overhit it again. There's been 4 or 5 shots where he's tried to go to the rail and down,
Yep.
and he's shot it long.
Yeah, he kind of put himself in a rough position here.
Well, I'm going to try to fin it and take the cue ball down. Well,
I'm probably trying to cut it.
you're trying to cut it in. That's a heck of a cut from that spot. See, I mean that
Yeah.
you really got to cut it.
You got away with it?
Yes, he did. I don't think the 8 will go.
No. You just gotta thin the 8, bring it back over where it's at. Yeah, Illinois gas sucks. In Indiana, our governor removed both taxes on gas to help out over here.
Yeah, it's down to about 365.
Yeah.
It's about as cheap as I've seen it over here.
Yeah, I see. You know, Indiana's the cheapest gas in the United States right now.
I didn't realize that. It shocked me when I went to Henderson the other day, and we were cheaper than Henderson. I've
Yeah.
never seen that before.
Yeah, Indiana's the cheapest gas in the United States right now.
Yeah, the governor gave us a break financially by
Yeah, that was nice.
cutting the sales tax out. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, there's 2 gas taxes, and he cut them both out.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
You think just thin it and let
Yeah.
it bank back across, try to get it back under the 10 and send the cue ball up.
yeah, exactly. I'm trying to get just to your point exactly. I'm trying to thin it and go to the rail and come back almost on the line with the 8 ball and send the cue ball down there a couple rails
Yep.
in the middle of the table also. I'm trying to leave it middle to middle,
Yes.
but he overcooked it a little bit and left Eric's shot.
Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah. Well, Eric's has played a little tight for the last few shots. Let's
Yep.
see if he can come out of this.
Yeah, he got another chance to tie it up.
Oh, he played
He's gonna play
safety.
safety instead.
Okay. Gosh, that wasn't that difficult a shot.
No. You know, and when you see those kind of defense, you're thinking there's a little bit of fear there.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, that's a shot Eric's going to make.
Yeah.
You got to tell yourself that. You got to get to the point where you're telling yourself, "Hey, I am making this ball." You're shooting to make it, and you're shooting
Yep.
not to miss the ball. Big difference.
Yeah, you know, the only way to get loose and is just shoot those kind of shots.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
I mean, it played out for him.
Yes, it did. All right. Eric's got a chance to tie her up with a 3-ball run.
Yeah. He's had that chance a couple times.
Better speed.
Yep. It looks like he's got to draw straight back to about where he's at now.
Watch the side pocket. Nope.
Oh, he can go
he's-
that side.
Yeah,
Okay.
he stunned it. Yeah. A nice shot. Good speed that time.
Yep, Chris, we feel the same way. I think he should have went for that 8 ball, but no matter what, it turned out in his favor. So, who am I to say it was wrong?
Yep. 7-7. I think I was wrong. I think this is going to take longer than 4 to 5.
Yeah, I figured they was going to slow down, and you're going to see a lot of misses you wouldn't normally see in the beginning.
Yeah. Let's see. They've played 14 games. Let's just say hypothetically they'll probably play 40 games today, maybe a little over 40.
Yeah,
So I'd say we're like a third of the way there in an hour and 45. So yeah, it may be right. About 5 hours maybe.
I mean the way it's going, we could see a score of 25 to somewhere between 20 and 24.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough. Where do you push to? But to push to a jump.
I'm pushing to a jump shot. Yeah. Neither one of them, both of them have jumped today, and both of them have hit their jump shots relatively poorly. Don't mean to be negative, but
Right.
I think we've seen 3 or 4 jump shots, and they've all been bad. So I just probably shoot the ball. Well, it doesn't matter. You're going to put it somewhere where there's a jump. There it is. Can't tell.
He ain't jumping at. He knocked him off the rail,
I was going to say.
which, man, I mean, it's makeable.
Yeah. I like to shoot. If I'm going to do that, I like to shoot with a lot outside because you got to carry the ball. Even if you make it, you got to carry it all the way down the table for
I
the two.
can't tell if the 3-ball goes.
Yeah.
Because I figure coming off the rail, you may go into the 6-ball, which would not get you a shot on the 2. Hey, Jim Wheeler, how are you, buddy? Man, Rick, you paid $4.77 for gas. It's cheaper than that here.
Yeah. You mean 377? That's probably what
Yeah,
you
I
mean.
think that's what he meant.
Yeah. So I don't mind this, but I don't know. I would have been more aggressive. A lot of outside English try to take the ball down the table, but
He's going to come 2 rails now and try to get under this 3 and 6. No, he hit it that way. Wow.
yeah. Yeah, they got away with it.
Got away with it.
Well, we just talked about jump shots. I think
Yep.
Rusty's definitely going to jump this ball.
Is it Rusty shot or Eric shot? Oh, it's Rusty shot. You're right.
Yep. Yeah. Most of the time he'd make this.
Yes.
We'll see today.
It's kind of a weird position.
That's okay. He made, well, I was going to say at least he hit it, but
Yeah.
he grabbed the ball 5 inches from the pocket.
Yep. I thought so, Rick. I still think the 3-ball might be tough. I can't tell if it goes.
I'm trying to find myself an angle to play safe and get behind the 7 or 6. I'm playing for the next shot to be a safety.
Yeah, he's got ball in hand. I would back cut the 2 and maybe try to come into the 6, but he just one stroked it, missed the 2 altogether.
Well, yeah, I never thought he'd play safety there.
Right.
Gosh.
Yeah, I feel like it was hard to hook yourself if you just make the 2 with the back cut and put a lot of leftover and come in and just come right between the 3 and 6.
I got you. Yeah, he's going to shoot this from behind. Can he hit it straight ahead?
No, he's got to come behind. Looks like.
I'll say, yeah, he's going to. It works. Yep,
Okay.
it worked.
Yep, that's actually worked out real well.
Yeah, when you go just past that side, that leaves you
Yes.
so very few options.
And he opened a 3 up.
Yeah. Deck with it. Fire across corner.
Yep.
All right. Try to
Oh,
cross.
I thought he might get a little kiss and knock it in there.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty wide open table here for Rusty now.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can compose himself, get out.
Yeah. I think the shot from the 3 to the 5 is going to be important. Let's do just the right angle. Let's see where he gets to.
Terry said that ball was a Timu ball in hand. Hey, don't knock Timu. I know they got some shit on there, but I've got some decent stuff off there too.
He left himself in a good spot to get position on the 6.
Oh yes, perfect.
Perfect. Yeah, good shot.
Got
Looked like a
straight.
little angle.
He's gonna have to float up now, I think, and shoot the 7 from the short side, which is good. The 8-ball's right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do nothing crazy here and get out, miss the 6-ball.
I like floating it up about 3 inches.
Yep. Give yourself a little bit of angle, shoot the 7, where you can bounce down towards the 8. Just like he's trying to cheat it and stun over. Got there.
Yeah.
I still don't quite agree with the shot, but it worked out so far.
Yeah. Again, you're cutting the ball pretty thin. You got to control that speed.
Yep.
And maybe use a little bit of outside to just kind of help throw it in, so you don't have to hit it quite so hard.
Yeah, you widen the angle up that way.
Yeah.
But it's not too bad shooting inside on it. Not sure what he's looking at there, going down that far. I don't think you should have any problem holding this. You shouldn't have. You don't have to put any spin on it, but put a little bit of inside. Yeah.
That's a good shot.
Because he can just stop this now.
Yeah, he hit enough inside to hold it just enough.
Yep.
Yeah. Exactly. Do you stop this and shoot the 9 the side?
Uh,
If you can stop it, you got a dead perfect angle within to get it back to the 10.
right. You just got to make sure you stop to this side of the 9
Oh,
ball.
no, exactly. Yeah.
If you go too far, now you're going to be traveling 14 feet.
And he may not be dead straight enough in to do that. He may have.
Just come down and back up, shoot at the same pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, he did. That's the shot he shot.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's okay.
It was perfect if you could dead stop it, and he was able to do it. Nice stroke.
Yep, he'll just stun back a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, he's going to increase his lead.
Oh, don't jinx him, Mickey. I jinxed Eric a while ago.
I know, you did.
Jinxed him. I'm trying to draw it back to the rail and then come out another foot. Or does he have any? Did he have a little angle where he can't do that?
I don't know. I mean, he
He's
can put low left and spin
going to
back.
go down the table. Watch this.
I think he's just going to spin
No,
back.
he did. Oh,
Yeah,
good shot.
That's what I thought he'd do.
That was a good shot. Yep, nice. He's got a different stroke, and not in a different way, because everybody's got a little different stroke. But sometimes when he starts cueing, it's hard for me to tell.
I know.
What spin he's going to put on the ball. And it's funny. I mean, it's not a great comparison, but the Filipinos, the way they'd be stroking the ball, and they're stroking it on the like for high English,
Yeah.
and they draw it 6 feet.
Yep.
You know. I always thought Bobby Newbolds did that. Beautiful stroke, but man, he looked like he's stroking it to shoot left English, and
Yes.
he'd end up shooting right English.
I never could use that BHE. It's kind of what it is. That
Backhand English.
Yeah, where they're moving their hand up, down, left, right.
Yeah. I love to, and I could never do it, but Bustamante was just beautiful. That big stroke, you know,
I know.
where he would do that, and of course Efren did too. But Bustamante really, he was almost like his backhand was going in a big circle.
Yep. Okay, Rusty's got the lead back. Eric still hasn't had the lead yet once in the game.
Yep, they've been tied again, but Eric has never gotten. You know, it's really weird. Sometimes you watch in sports where a team will be behind, they come back, but they can never get past that where you get the lead.
Yep.
Get to the edge and you can't get past it. That was a break on the scratch for Rusty.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, only problem right now is probably the 4 ball.
Yep. And the 3 ball is not in a good position. Well, I tell you, I'm shooting the 1 in the opposite side and going in, moving that 6-7 with the 2 ball there.
Gotcha.
I don't know if he got the angle to go into them balls though from there.
Do the overhead real quick. There you go. Okay. Is he gonna try to do something now with the 4?
Oh, boy, I felt like I would have used with the 1 ball sitting where it's at.
I understand.
preferred that.
So you got to no, he didn't. I don't know what he's got planned for the 4. I hate, and we've all done it where you're shooting balls, and eventually you got to do something to break a. But that's why we're talking about doing it early. We talked about that earlier.
If he can get where he's at right now.
Well, he fired the crap out of it. Look at this. What a shot. I guess I don't know anything.
That was a hell of a shot.
My goodness. Wow. I could shoot that 1,000 times and that'd never happen. All right.
That was a shot.
My goodness, he got a good one.
Nate said he'll take the winner if they spot him 4 on the wire.
Where was he playing position there, Mickey?
I don't know.
Was he going to play the
carom?
combination? Yeah, the
combo or the carom?
Yeah, I don't know. The carom's the right shot here, I think. That's what he shot.
Yeah.
Because his natural position to the 6, shooting the carom soft. Well, he's got to pop this pretty good to get back across.
Or he's got to go forward.
Exactly. Yeah, he's going forward. Yeah, forced follow. He went too far.
Too much again.
Every time he goes to the end of the reel and tries to come back down, he's long.
Yep.
And I said I bet if he's done it 8 times, I bet he's overcooked it 7 times.
Yep. He's fortunate that he still got a shot here.
I know, but what's it going to do? Back and forth, and you're going to have nothing on the 9.
Yeah, because trying to put inside on this makes the shot tough.
Oh,
Because he can come back about where he's at now, but it ain't easy.
yeah, inside English with cue ball being that close to the rails, no fun.
Nope.
See?
So he's just taking his medicine.
Yeah, he's taking his medicine. Well, the thing about it is, this is one of those shots I was talking about. You just shoot this at a kind of a slow speed, and you're just focus on one thing. I'm gonna make this ball. That's it. Make this ball because you're gonna have position naturally to shoot the 10 next.
I don't slow roll this too much for a skid. I come down and back.
Okay, and he did.
Yeah.
You just don't want to get to the 50-yard line.
No. Steve, how's it going, buddy? I haven't talked to you in a while.
Again, man, he just made this shot harder than it has to be.
Yeah. He undershot that one. He'd been overshooting, coming down the in rail and back.
Yeah.
He undershot this time.
50-yard line from 6 feet away. Well, he's missed a couple of these. Let's make this one, Eric.
Yep. And
Part in the middle.
You got a bigger.
Good shot.
Good shot.
I'm glad he made that ball.
Well, back tied up again.
Yeah.
What up?
Chris Thomas in the booth, the legend.
No, I don't play pool.
I was just talking about the life legend,
Oh,
not the pool legend, the life legend.
just working, bud.
Oh yeah, you still doing concerts, Chris?
No, I work for Urban Cable. I'm a supervisor.
Where?
Urban Cable,
Urban Cable. Okay.
same company Logan Beekman works for.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I've been in Michigan, doing 10 on and 4 off. Now Monday I start here in Southern Indiana. We're doing Corden, Paoli, Jasper, all around there.
Well, this is the second time I think that it's tied up. Second time that it's tied up, and
Yeah.
we talked about it a few minutes ago. Eric's not been over the hump yet. He's never had the lead.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can get past that.
We had a score of 1-1. We had a score of 6-6, and a score of 7-7. What's up, Jake?
Well, he came up dry. Rusty's at the table. Let's see if he shoots the 3-ball combination.
Good. All right. I gotta get off here. I gotta go to a birthday party for my grandkids over in Illinois. I'm going to go get Jimmy a replacement. Sit here and chill with him in the booth.
I think Big D, Derek D. Marie, is going to join me.
Yep.
We had so much fun at Breakers over the years. Derek used to be the manager out there. I thought he might be able to make the carom, and it's a good shot, and he ended up with shape. I was just concerned about getting shape on that carom shot.
Yeah.
But it worked out okay.
I think it's a little rough getting to the deuce, though, because it looks like he's running into the 5.
I agree.
Just depends on how much the 5 he's going to hit. Of course, he could just stun it a little bit and leave him behind the 5 ball.
That's what I was wondering. Or he sends the cue ball down the table and leaves it behind the.
As long as you don't let the cue ball come back, or 1 ball bounce back up.
Well, he had one of them sideways strokes, that shot.
Yeah, I'm not real sure what that was.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to sign off. I'll be back later on, or if not, if I don't get back in time, I'll be back tomorrow. But I'll talk to you guys then.
Always enjoy having Mickey around. Always. Very good shot. Very nice safety. Yeah, really good safety. Good shot by Eric. What's Rusty going to do? He's going to have to kick it across. Hey, Rusty made a good hit.
All yours, Big D.
Let's see if Eric tries to. Yep, I figured. Good shot. Didn't leave it safe, but he left him the length of the table. But I'm afraid that he's gonna be looking at the same thing when he gets back. Get your headphone on, then I'll turn it on. Whenever you're comfortable, let me know. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a pretty easy safety here. To work out. Nope. he bumped the 6 and left him. I thought he would have hit that ball a little fuller, sent the one ball more down the table, and but it didn't work out. And Eric can cut this ball in. Yeah, good shot.
Good angle on the 2 ball there.
Yeah, probably come down maybe and set himself up for the 3-8 combination next.
I don't think 3 goes by for sure. You're gonna have to combo that.
Yeah, big combo. Welcome, Derek DeMarie, the Big D. Yeah, man. You should have bought breakers 20 years ago and kept that baby rolling, D.
That would have been awesome, wouldn't it, man?
We had so much fun them days.
Amazing time back then.
That
Jimmy.
was the greatest pool time. Oh, my goodness.
Almost double kissed it in.
I know. It didn't go in, then he double kissed it. I thought for sure that when he double kissed it, it was going in.
Rusty's going to be in a tough spot here because with the 8 ball right there in the pocket, tough ball to make here. The 3.
You could, if he wants to make, he can make the 8. He could draw into it, but where does the 3 leave? You know what I'm saying? Shoot the 3, draw it into the 8, and make it. But you got to maybe you shoot it to speed where the 3 ball then will go on the side.
I think he called the 8.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. And like I said, he hit it a little hard if he did, but it worked out.
No, it worked out perfect there.
I thought he'd hit it at less speed and the 3 would have been over by the side, but he's got a good shot. He's got a good angle, get to the 5. I think the key shot to the whole rack right here is getting 5 to the 6.
100%. That 6 tucked in behind the 9 and the 10 there.
Oh, he came over to shoot in the side. That's a nice shot. It's
Very
okay.
nice.
Yep.
Gives him more area from that side of the table to see the 6.
Yeah, all he's got to do now, if he's going to draw it to the, or I'm sorry, he's going to follow it to the rail and out about 3 feet, and speed's good. Now here's the key shot. Like I said, 6 to the 7. Key shot.
Key ball's definitely going to hit. It's a couple balls coming off here.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see what path he takes. Can he go forward and shoot it in the side? Nope, he's going to go around. That's a nice stroke. That's one of the better shots of the day.
That's a great shot.
Yeah, that was one of the better strokes of the whole day. They've played good today. They've been a little tight in spots. He let his stroke go that time, and it stroked it nice. And so he ought to be able to just pop it really hard with low and stun it all the way across like that.
Excellent shot.
Yep. And here,
stop shot for the 10.
Yep, stop shot. Yep. Very good. Left himself straight in.
Just watching out there earlier, I thought couple of speed issues, letting the stroke a little loose, getting wrong side of the ball on a couple times, but they both have been shooting really well.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we just talked about it a while ago several times that Eric just can't get over the hump and get a lead. It's been tied now about 3 times, and every time Eric catches up and ties it, and Rusty wins the next game. But it's okay. It's back and forth. It's funny when in any sport, basketball team gets behind 20, they catch up, get it to 3 or 4, but they can never come across and get that lead.
Yeah, speaking of basketball, man, what about that series tonight, Game 7?
I know.
Spurs City, man, that's going to be fantastic.
Yep. I'm pulling for the Spurs. I always like to see somebody different.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Spurs and the Knicks be something new. I'm not a big NBA fan. The only time I ever watch NBA hardly is when it gets down to this
yeah.
this
Oh, me
deal
too.
here.
Too. Well, I followed a little bit because of my cats and stuff in the NBA, but I mean, it's always exciting in the playoffs and everything.
Oh yeah.
I guess the Knicks and the Spurs played back in the 2000s when Robinson and them were going on their run.
Gotcha.